work with businesses to help them identify and source the most sustainable seafood options available. And then our partners in turn highlight those best choices with the OceanWise logo directly on their menus or in their display cases, making it that much easier for us as the everyday consumers.
The OceanWise classification is based on two categories: sustainable or unsustainable, and simply a good or bad choice for our oceans.
To become part of the program, you simply have to remove a couple of items off your menu that are considered not sustainable and replace them with sustainable options that are considered to be OceanWise. You label them, you start to get customer feedback, and the goal is that eventually you'll be able to remove all the unsustainable items and replace them with better alternatives. It's not about putting people out of business. It's a perfect system that enables people to become engaged.
Sustainable seafood is a species that are farmed or caught in a way that ensures the long-term health of that species.
In the prairie provinces, if I want to know a farmer, I can know exactly what's going on with that kind of on the land. But in the ocean, I don't really have that direct representation. That was always what's going on. So when OceanWise was developed and we were kind of a big part of it, that way it gives us that coordination to get the information right to us. And in that same thing, we go through so many customers through the restaurant, we feel like we're kind of a nice educational background to a lot of it as well. Any questions they have, we represent OceanWise very, very well, and we make sure that all our customers are getting that information.
The OceanWise recommendations are based on 4 criteria. If the species is abundant to fishing pressures, well managed, harvested in a manner that ensures limited bycatch, and that limits damage to aquatic habitats.
It's easy to change 1 or 2 items, but to change the amount of offerings that we have in the restaurant, over 80 items to get all of those certified was a big change. So it was a big change, big challenge, and a lot of work. So but we have fun doing it, and I think it's a great thing to showcase the restaurant and showcase the program.
Not only do I think everyone needs to know where their food comes from, but the oceans are stressed, and they're definitely. Needs to be awareness that the food that we're eating, some of it has negative consequences to our environment, and we need to wake up and change things.
There's over 40 partners here in Calgary now, and that's phenomenal for the aquarium to never have to have this big launch to announce we're coming to Calgary. You're already in Calgary, and that is such a success story. I think Calgarians should be very proud of their efforts to help us save the oceans.
The OceanWise logo next to a menu item means that menu item is sustainable, something that will help keep our ocean life healthy for generations to come. Something to consider the next time you dine out. For Go Calgary, I'm Lisa Wolanski.